Marcus with Noise Engineering. I'm going to show you 3 of our new modules that we're showing off here at NAMM 2020. So, starting off, we have Univer Inter. It's a media to CV interface. It has 8 analog outputs, a USB input, and MIDI in and out on TRS. It works with iOS, Android, Mac, PC, as well as any TRS or DIN MIDI device. The outputs are freely configurable with our web app, so they can be triggers, gates, pitch CV, MIDI clock, MIDI reset, all that kind of thing.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, it also does polyphonic stuff, and you can actually chain 2 of these together and have up to 8 voices, or you can have 4 voices with, pitch, gate, velocity, all that kind of thing.
Nice.
The other new thing we have Vert Iter. This is our stereo oscillator platform. So right now it's flashed as just a simple 2-parameter, 3-algorithm oscillator, but we're going to be opening it up so people can write their own firmwares for them, and we're also going to be releasing more firmwares after launch. And you can flash those firmwares on there by just plugging USB into the back, pressing a button on our website, it goes right to the module. The module doesn't even have to be powered on when you do that.
Wow.
Same with our DSP platform. So right now this is a reverb. It's a stereo in and out. It has a normal, a distorted, and a shimmer mode. But again, people can write their own firmwares for this, or they can download some of the ones that we're going to release after launch right onto the module.
Wow. Nice. And I noticed that you said platform, so you guys are kind of getting into, that's a different kind of game.
Yes.
At that point.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different strategy for us, but we've made it so that if you're not into that kind of thing, if you're not a coder, you don't have to mess with it at all. You can just get a reverb or you can get an oscillator.
Was it kind of to be a little more flexible in how you serve your customer and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. Because, for me, I've been looking for a reverb this size, but somebody else might want a delay or, something completely different that will run on that same hardware. And opening it up like that lets people make their own choices of what they want to put on it.
Nice. Cool. And what's the street date for the new modules?
We don't have a release date or a price yet. They're going to be later this year, though, hopefully earlier rather than later.
No. Cool, man.